Today I'm going to be reviewing 4 creams for the neck, chest and decolletage area. Is that how you pronounce it? I don't know, but I'm going to be reviewing 4 creams right now. Today I'm going to be comparing the Infinite by Forever Restoring Cream, the Elmis Pro Collagen Neck Cream, the Priya, is it Priya or Priya cream, and also It Cosmetics Confidence in a Neck Cream. So basically the first one that I had used, I'm sure I filmed a review for this over on my Forever channel, but I can't seem to find it now. But I don't have it anymore. So basically it was like this shape, right? You opened it up and it had a hole here. So to put it on, you squeezed it like that. That wasn't a good design for me because when it came out like that, it ended up all over it and you were constantly having to wipe it. The smell was horrific, right? It smelled like damp. And I've got the notes for it here. So the cost of that is £59.15 for 48.2 mils, right? I sell Forever products. So originally I was going to buy the full collection of that skincare, and when I tried this I was so glad I didn't. I can honestly not tell you if it works or not because I didn't really give it a fair chance. I did use it for a few weeks. I didn't see any difference. When I put it on, it just smelled like damp. Like, see if the stuff's been in the tumble dryer or the washing machine and you'd left it there for like 3 weeks and took it out, that's how bad it smelled. So I honestly can't give it a rating on whether it works or not. I ended up giving the rest of it to my mum because I just couldn't bear the smell. Don't get me wrong, once you had it on for a wee while, the smell didn't linger, right? It didn't stay with you all day, but I just used to dread putting it on. So for that reason I stopped using it. And a few months ago, I was on the Forever Facebook, right, and all the people that sell it were chatting and they were saying it wasn't available, and somebody had mentioned in the comments that they think that they were reformulating it. So it's possible that it doesn't smell like that anymore, but I can't honestly tell you if it works or not, so pass on that. So next we've got the Elmis Pro Collagen Neck and Decolletage, I hope I'm saying that right, cream, and this is £53 for 50 mils. Was there 50 mils in that? You would never guess. Love the packaging on this, right? It comes out like easily, everything's fine. I love how it looks. It smells like crap. It smells like crap. It smells like flowers. It's way over scented. I don't know how much fragrance is in this, but it's overpowering. And it's overpowering to the point where it smells like granny perfume or like Avon soap for the 80s, right? Drawer fresheners, potpourri, right? Stinking. And not only does it smell bad, but it stays on you all day. It stays on you all day. It's not good. Once again, right, I used this for a couple of weeks and I didn't even use it every single day because it was just taking my breath away. And I didn't notice any difference, right? And I didn't really give it a fair chance because the smell was just so bad. But after, I literally did use it at one point for 3 weeks every single day and I didn't notice anything. So I would say this is a big no. Packaging, right, 10 out of 10. But the actual product is a no from me. So next we have the, is it Priya or Priya? I don't know. So this is available in Boots right now. It's £25 for 50 mils. I was so excited to get this one. This was actually a gift. And one of the managers in my work was telling me that a customer had came in and says that this had totally transformed their neck and all over here, right? And it was, I had went into Marks and Spencer's I think to get it, and it was a lot more expensive than £25. So I ended up not getting it. But then somebody got me it as a gift and I was getting ready to like see what the other reviews and that said, and they were selling it on one of the shopping channels. I don't know if it was QVC, and they were showing me this woman's like area here and they were like, guess her age, and you're thinking, oh, she's really young, right? And she was like 60 or whatever. And I thought, right, okay, fine and well, but you didn't see her before and after results, right? So as you can see, I used the full thing. The smell's not in it anymore, but it didn't really have much of a smell, right? It spread on fine, dried in fine. everything was great, right, apart from the fact that it didn't work. When I was on the shopping channel and they were saying, oh, you can notice a result in like a week, and I thought there's no way that you can notice a result in a week, right? I used the full thing, and I used this morning and night, and I had a big massive wrinkle like right up here. It was like a big lightning bolt, right? And I've actually got, see, like just right in between my boobs there, I've got the slightest bit of wrinkle now, but before it was like crepe paper, right? It was just wrinkled and horrible. This didn't do much, right? If anything, it did take the severeness away for that big massive wrinkle that I had up the front of me. The slightest amount, right? Maybe if I'd have used jar after jar after jar, it would have cleared it up. But they were for saying that you can notice these dramatic results in a week. I was like, that's lies, right? Overall though, the packaging is fine. The smell's fine. It does feel moisturising. For me, it didn't really take the wrinkles away, so I can't obviously give it a high rating. So finally, we've got this. This is the It Cosmetics Confidence in a Neck Cream, and the reason that I bought this is because I use the It Cosmetics Miracle Water, right, which is basically my cellar water, and it's £28 a bottle. The reviews on this channel, right, I bought it, I don't know why I bought it. It must have been on sale, right, on Full Unique or whatever it was. And I thought, I'm going to try that. That Full Unique, it was on something like Beauty Bay or something, right, it was like half price. And I thought, right, I'm going to try it, it's £28, I'll review it, it'll be crap and that'll be it. And I ended up loving it, right, to the point where I was like, oh my god, now I love this. And it's £28 a bottle, great, right. But I try and buy it when it's on sale, and somebody recently bought me 3 bottles of it, so thank God I don't need to buy that for a while. So I was on Beauty Bay at Christmas and I was buying some Christmas presents and I seen this, and this is actually £44 for 80 mils, right? This is not the most expensive one. The Infinite, the Forever one is £59, the Elmis one is £53, the Prior one's £25, and this is £44, right, for 80 mils. So this has got more in it than the rest of them, and it's not the most expensive one. And at the time, again, I was like, right, I've tried all these creams, they're all stinking, they don't work, whatever, I'm just going to try this, right, because I like the It Cosmetics water. And I opened this up, and I was like, what in the actual hell is that, right? On camera it looks way more orange, but it's actually like a really peachy, oh, it's like a colour corrector, right? It's like a peach colour corrector. And I was like, oh my god, this is going to be like awful on, right? But when you actually put it on, it rubs in and you can't see it. So when I was reading the reviews on this, people were saying, oh, you can really see a difference, right? And I thought, you can probably see the difference because it's like a tinted moisturiser. And that's why it's making it look as if the wrinkles aren't there anymore, right? Well, I tell you what, no, I was wrong. I was wrong. This stuff is a miracle in a jar. It smells amazing. It smells like, it's like a citrusy, tangerine orange smell, right? Which goes away. It doesn't stay on you all day. I put this on at first, put it on, and I was like, right, okay, put it all on my neck and everything. And because of the colour, right, normally I would just go like that and like wipe it on the bed covers or wipe it on my legs, like the excess. So instead of doing that, I was like just going like that and putting it on the back of my hands, right? And I hadn't even looked at my chest to check to see how it was going. And then one day I was sitting and I thought, oh my god, right, my hands look transformed, right? Now, if you know me in real life, you know I'm constantly, I've got my lip balm on, I carry about my hand cream with me, I use the Neutrogena Hydro Boost hand cream, and I'm constantly moisturise, constantly, right? A hand cream, it'll maybe last me a week. And I kept on thinking, oh my god, I've got pure old woman hands, right? I was trying to take pictures of my nail polish for Instagram, and I was like, my hands are literally like a zombie, right? That's how bad they were. And then I started to notice, aye, okay, I've not got the best hands ever, right? But this is amazing compared to what they had looked like. This bit was all wrinkled and horrible and just a mess, right? So I'd noticed that. And then I had checked this out and I was like, oh my god, that big massive vein, that big massive wrinkle that I had up there is totally gone. It's totally gone. And I noticed that in the first 2 weeks of using this. And look at that. I've still got, and there's still hunters out in the lid, you don't need a lot of it, it goes a long way. I've still got over half of this in here. Right, and I've noticed the difference. Now, when you think about the fact that I used this full thing, and I didn't see any difference, this is insane. I absolutely love it. I keep on going on to Beauty Bay to see when it's going on sale again, because as soon as this is on sale, I need to buy another one. I was telling somebody in work about it because she's paranoid about this bit as well. And I was like, see this cream? No joke. Now, there'll be people out there going, oh, you can't notice a difference like that in weeks. I swear to God, right, you will. And I've actually been thinking about using this, like, on these bits here. But I don't know if I should, right? I'm not a dermatologist, but because it's not for that area, I don't know if I should. But I went and bought this new Japanese skincare. And it's supposed to be, like, to fill in deep wrinkles. Not that I've got, like, pure deep wrinkles here, right? But I've got some. I bought that literally just to put on this bit here, because I've got so much skincare that I need to use. If you are struggling with this, right, and you don't want to show it, no joke, see if you're struggling and you think that your hands have aged, or you think that your hands look old, get this and put it on your hands. I literally just put it on the back of my hands and my fingers. And I wish I had the before picture. I don't even have a before picture because I used to kind of try and hide my hands because I was paranoid about how wrinkly and old they looked. And now I'm like, check this. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. The package is amazing. It smells amazing. I actually quite like that it's a wee bit tinted. I don't know obviously about using this on different skin tones, but I've used this when I've been like pale white and when I've had a tan, but obviously my tan's not as dark as some people's skin, so I think that it just melts in though and you can't really see it. I love everything about this, even the fact it's £44, right, and I'm waiting on it going on sale. But see if it doesn't go on sale and this runs out, I will buy another one at £44. I couldn't recommend this anymore. This is the one. This is it. The only reason that I haven't went on to order even more at Cosmetic Skincare is because I've got a full thing going on. Serums, moisturisers, vitamin C's, everything. I've got everything, eye creams, everything. And I don't need to buy any more skincare. And the Jeffree Star skincare is coming out, which I'm going to consider. So there's no point in me buying more of this. But anyway, point being, all these other ones, right, I was going to say pass. This is the one. And when you get this, right, come back in 2 weeks. 2 weeks for the day that you try it, the first try it. And let me know in the comments how much this has totally transformed your skin. That's how confident I am. Come back and tell me how amazing this is. I don't know if I've got a Beauty Bay link. I don't have like an affiliate link or anything, but I think there's one of them that you can have a link, and if somebody clicks on it, then you both get points. I'll have a check to see if it's the one that sells this. And if you want to try it out, click on that link and then we both receive points or a percentage of money back or something like that. If it's not there, then I just can't find it. But let me know in the comment section what your favourite cream is for this area and the neck and everything. And I would consider trying it, right? Usually I'd say I'll give it a try, but I won't because this is it. If anything, you should put that in the bin and give this a try. You're welcome. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new here, consider subscribing. Thanks for watching. Bye.